All right, guys. Happy Friday. This will be a little show preview going to the Philly show on Sunday, and hopefully meeting up with Ray from Philly, which would be really cool. I spent a little time with Ray at the show in September, and looking forward to kicking it with him again. So I'll be showing kind of like what my plan is for the show, and also some recent pickups. So my plan for the show is I'm gonna raw card review some cards. I kind of use, or I've used Beckett raw card review as kind of like a quick opinion kind of deal. And my idea is that if any of these get tens, I'll let Beckett do it. But if they get 9.5s, I'll probably just take the labels off and send it to PSA instead. So I'm gonna send the Tatis or not send, but give them the Tatis Sapphire to look over, and then the Tatis complete set variation, and then this I pulled from the complete set that I bought a few months ago, and I just think it is a strong candidate for a 10. Next, I'll go over some pickups. This next item here is not involving Greenberg or Fernando Tatis Jr. at all. Jeremiah, JY Sports Card Guy on YouTube, posted to the YouTube group on Facebook that he came across a collection of unopened packs and some other cards from a friend of his and paid like next to nothing for it. And inside that, he found this, which is a 2011 Topps Update jumbo pack with 36 cards. So I bought this from him. He then split the profits with his friend. So I guess I'll hold on to this for a while. I don't intend on opening it for fear that if I do and I get nothing, then I will have a lot of base cards and no Trout. So that was awesome. Jeremiah, thank you again for that. I then bought some cards from Shawn Furred. He said that he had some Fernando Tatis for me to look at, so I took a look at what he had. He had some really nice cards. So I picked up this framed signed Ginter Mini. Really like the signed minis. I like kind of how players can condense their autographs and make them small, but I also like big autographs too, and how they kind of stretch over a large surface area. And then I grabbed two of these in nines, pretty much for the price of a raw card. So thanks, Sean, again for the deal. You're the man, and I really enjoyed talking Hank with you and talking cards. And I hope to see you one day, maybe at the National, maybe at the Philly show. And then two Hank pickups that I have now. I did win in a Huggins and Scott auction that I haven't yet paid for, so that will be coming down the pike kind of soon. But I got this on eBay. This is an upgrade. This is a 1936 R314 Gaudy wide pen, Type 3. This is the third rarest type that there is, different from the Type 2 that I showed recently in that there's no border surrounding the image. And I previously have owned a 1, and I've since sold that card. But I currently own a 3, so this 4 will fit very nicely in my collection. Funny enough, this card was also once owned by our own Michael Shane, and he upgraded to a pretty boss 5.5. And then sold his dupe, which he generally does, and somehow it ended up in Canada, and then I guess that collector or some other collector got it to Canada. However it worked out, now it's with me. Very ubiquitous in the way that kind of works out. The last card I want to show is a really nice raw 1940 play ball that I just picked up. So I'll get this graded by SGC when I go. I'll drop off a few things, the play ball paper and the bearded Hank and a couple other cards, including this one. So it's going to be a nice order coming back. and very excited to get that back eventually. But I do have an SGC order coming back the beginning of next week, which I'll show here. Very excited, and it did quite well in the order, so I'll show you all what transpired there. But this really nice 40 play ball, I'm very excited about. The back is a little off center, which you don't commonly see with the issue, but I would expect conservatively a 4 if I'm reaching a 5 in this card, and I paid definitely lower than fair market value, I think, for the condition of the card. So I'm pretty happy with this, and I definitely could have used another 40 play balls. Definitely a card that needs more representation in my collection. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I went through a lot here in a short period of time. I'll do a show recap depending on how I do. And we'll talk to you then.